Well, we executed our game plan in the first and third. Our game plan was attack area one. We knew what the setter did. Took us a little longer to defend her. But we have a lot of stuff we're working on right now. And in our gym, we see improvement every day. Do we want it to go faster? Yes. But we're going to keep plugging along in terms of our goals, fixing what we need to improve on, and then just working on our strengths and low air. This match tonight, I was very thankful that our outsides and right sides were low air. That's been our problem the past couple weeks, and we've worked really hard in practice and on the road and all sorts of gyms to really work on our high contact and our smart choices.
Coach, that first and third, you had them to 23. What do you think the key is going to be able to get over that hump when you're at 22 to 23 points?
Initially, I would say maturity, but I don't think it matters how old you are, what class you're in. I think it's really about the maturity of being a competitor. And we have those athletes here. We do. We work on pressure situations. We work on reps in practice. But really now, it's not about being a senior. It's not about being a group of juniors and seniors. It's about knowing that you can do the job and that you're physically capable of it.
How do you prepare the team for the quick turnaround with the match on Monday against Billings?
It's a hard balance to be really, really frustrated with a loss, but there are so many good things going on. There are so many good things. And again, we work on that little thing called patience, but we have practice tomorrow. We're treating it like a practice. We already know what we're going to go into. We know how to beat these teams. We just need to get better at it. We need to get more consistent at it. And so we have a game plan for MSUB. We have a game plan for our hour and a half, 2-hour practice tomorrow. And it's really about, executing our game plan better.
Maddie, I know that one of the focus on the team was cutting down the errors, both serving and hitting wise. And if you look at the team's hitting percentage in yours specifically, it was a lot higher than in recent games. What's your approach going into a game, hitting wise on the offensive side?
I just think, like we always talk about, just low errors, and especially as a hitter, it's important to make smart decisions when the set isn't always perfect, and just finding the holes on the court. Like we talked about our game plan and specific spots on the court where coach wants us to, hit, and so I think that's important, focusing on that when we go into the game.
The open spots in your match, there was some open holes. How do you think, or what could you do next time to make sure there isn't any open spots? Like the ball came through and hit the floor and said there was no one there.
Yeah, that happens in volleyball. We don't like it, but what we talk about in our team room is they're going to get points. And our job is to say, okay, that was a good one. We're going to change it on our defense, but then it's our turn to attack. We have great defenders, and we've worked really hard on our reading capabilities. We're getting there on our reading capabilities, but it's just really understanding angle of approach. It's understanding just because there's a hole, it doesn't mean that it's a foot in the back corner. It means you have a really big area back there. And so we're working on really getting smarter about our reading game.